Hey there, beautiful creatures. It's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, I am Kayla. I am medicated, caffeinated, and we're going to play with some makeup. I straightened my hair today, like for the first time in forever. Like, I don't even remember the last time. Excuse me. But I like this dress and these glasses, and I was like, oh, I'm full on having a share moment. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. So I wanted to play around with some like 70s style Halloween makeup. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, I'm excited. Can you tell? I'm going to wipe my face off just because it's mid-afternoon and my face might be a little dirty. Let's maybe move this out of the way for a moment. Hopefully it won't crink up too much, but I'm just going to take one of these makeup wipes. I get these from the Dollar Tree. I'll just breathe that in, but I'm going to gently just wipe my face, neck, and gently over my eyes as well. And then I will save this, and I use it to wipe off, other makeups if I get it anywhere over my little phalanges. I'm gonna put a little chapstick on, or lip balm if you will, because it's not actually chapstick brand chapstick. Put a little bit of that on, and I'm gonna jump into some skincare because my face needs it. I'm going to use my revitalizing Rose Niece and a little bit of the, not that one, this one. This is my CeraVe lotion. This is the night one. I just like it. It's very, very good. Not too much, just to moisturize everybody. Okay. Rub the rest of that into my hands, and what do I want to start with? I think I want to start with the eyes, because I do. Do you need any other reason than that? I don't think so. I am going to use my new e.l.f. eye putty primer. If you saw my e.l.f. haul, if not, I'll link it if I remember to do those things. I have the, like, I don't know what color it is, but I think it's like soft rose or something like that. I really like it. So I just kind of dig my little finger in there and warm it up. I'm gonna grab my mirror that's behind you and hopefully not knock you over. And put this all over. Get back in. So you can see, just canceling out that discoloration and veinage I have because my skin is translucent because I do not go outside. Okay. Well, that's doing its thing. Put the lid on. Whew. My body has been going through it the past few days. It has not been the most enjoyable here. Weather-wise, the pressure has been up. It's hot as fuck today here in the rural south. It's humid as shit, and like the high today is 80. I would like some autumn weather, please. Technically, this is all the autumn weather. But up and down coldness, but anyhow. Let's get on with it. I'm going to use my Retro Paradise palette. I'm so excited. I've used this once already and I'm kind of obsessed. I'm going to go in with, this is going to be a pretty simple but loud makeup look. the Sip Sip color, this like sparkly blue one right here. I am going to start with kind of a flatter packing brush. Which one do I want? Right here. Is this the one I want? This is the one I want. This little Wet n Wild. See, it's fluffy, but it's denser, a little flatter. I'm going to take that Sip Sip color and just load up one side of my brush with it. Set that down without breaking shit. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to just start packing this. Are you seeing this? Oh, are you seeing this? I can't see without my glasses, and I am seeing this. Okay, we're just going to pack. Now, I have hooded eyes, so I'm going to relax my face and see exactly where I need it to come up to. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay, let's add more to the other side before we go and blend. So I'm loading up my brush again and just tapping it on to, don't know if there's fallout, probably, but that's why we're starting with the eyes, but that's okay. No, this is so pretty. Oh, I love this color. Make sure I get the shape I want here. I'm kind of doing this like rounded look, and I'm just patting back and forth until I get kind of a blend, but we'll go and blend in just a second. Oh, this is so gorgeous. I'm gonna add a little bit more to the outside of this one here, right there. Oh. Oh, I want to put this color everywhere. It's so fucking gorgeous. Oh yeah, there's lots of fallout, but that's okay. It'll be all right. Now I'm going to get a fluffy brush, or some of my, the one that I want. You are the one I want. This one's actually stained blue, so it's clean, but we're gonna use it. And I'm going to dip into the canvas color up here. It's like lighter, creamier shade. Excuse me. I'm a little nauseous. I'm hurting a little bit. Sorry. If this is one of your first videos of mine that you're watching, I don't edit, so subscribe. Okay. I'm going to dip into this canvas shade here, this lighter creamy color, and I'm going to start by like just blending right above where we stopped in my brow. Load it up again. So you have something a little like this. Okay. Now, we're gonna, don't know what was all over that. We're going to set that down for a second, and I'm going to put some eyeliner on my top lid. This is an Avon liner. That's the wrong one. I have two of those. I want the blue one. There we go. It's like this pretty mint blue color. Let's see if I can read the color. Not that it matters, these pencils aren't worth the money, but any light blue liner will work. Or, you know, close enough to it. So I'm just gonna line out my lash line and not stab myself in the eye. I told you they weren't worth it. Let's give this little buddy a sharpen, shall we? I haven't had these very long either. For them to dry out like that, not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, let's continue maybe. Just right across the lash line, no wing or nothing. This color is super pretty, but I really want to try some of the ColourPop gel liners. They're such pretty colors, and I've heard really good things about their staying power and opacity. So, Alright, we're going to use this in the waterline as well. So, don't worry. Just get it all up in there. It's okay if it goes in the lash line. We want it all the way in the inner corner. So you have something like this. Alright, now I'm going to take a drink because I'm sweating. I'm schwitzing in here. I have a fan somewhere. Where are you? Oh, I got it. Oh, you know, just a typical Wednesday. Okay. Let's get a little bit of this fallout and we'll work on the face a little bit. I'm going to take my wipe from earlier and just kind of clean up any of that. Alrighty. Now let's fold this up so I can continue to use it. Okay. I'm going to throw some brows on real quick while my little under eye dries just a little bit. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild color. I'm just going to draw on a really thin 70s-esque brow. I think this is in the color Willow. It's actually a lip liner, I believe. But it's kind of this metallic-y red color that currently matches what I got going on the top of my head. So. Not too defined. That wasn't the thing back then. A little like that. Wait, my finger off on that. Okay. Now, I want to do a little bit of the face. I'm going to take a little bit of my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer on my finger. I'm going to put it here and here. Down my nose, a little here, a little here. And I'm going to just kind of push it into the pores of my face here and a little under the eye. Okay, now that we got that on, okay, maybe get the lid on. Come on. There it goes. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's put a little bit of concealer under these eyes. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I love it. Just a couple of dots here and here. They didn't really do a whole bunch of like correcting on the face, but we're not keeping this authentic. I'm going to use this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush for my concealer, which actually works pretty flawlessly. I enjoy it very much. Just going to blend this out and under. Mostly in this darkest part here, because we're going to add shadow out here, but I have a little bit more discoloration on this eye. My veins stick out a little bit more, so I'm going to drag this just a little bit more on this side. Like so. I'm just going to let that kind of sit in for a minute. And I'm going to add some powder to the rest of my face. I'm going to use this LA Girl Pro Powder. And this Real Techniques, I believe this is the like total face brush. I'm just going to kind of load my brush up with it, and I'm going to set my face pretty good here. The skin was pretty matte back then, but I want to set my face just a little so I can add some blush and more blush and highlighter. Not really going to set the under eye yet, so just kind of, now I'm going to buff once I got most of that powder in and really kind of work it into my face. Avoiding the direct under eye area. Just light sweepies. Like so. Alright, let's go ahead and set the under eye. I want to set it with, which brush do I want? Nope. Yup. I'm going to use my favorite e.l.f. blush brush and this Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I love this stuff so much. And I hate that I love it because it's expensive as fuck. But I enjoy it. So I poured a little in the cap, and I'm going to load up one side of my brush pretty good like this. Let's get the cat hair off of it. My own hair out of my mouth. I'm going to tap on my under eye just a little to make sure that all of it is not greasy. And I'm going to just place this here like this and kind of poke it. Leave it. Tap it. I didn't dip. I still got some. I'm going to press it. Kind of wiggle it. I'm also going to do it a little bit here because that's where I have a little bit more darkness here. I'm going to add a little on this side just to even it out. This is the only kind of baking I'm going to do. So now I'm going to flip it to the cleaner side, and I'm just going to start brushing this away like this. All right, everybody's Getting crazy on me. Let's fix this real quick. Here we go. Now with the rest of the powder, I'm just going to do it on my cheek here and the highest points of my face. Down my nose. Really kind of buffing that in. Super light pressure. We're almost there. Let's put the lid on before we dump all of this out. Let's put a little bit of highlighter on. I'm going to use this e.l.f. Duo. Looks like this. I'm going to use this lighter shade, and I'm going to... Oh, it's my nose. Ooh. I'm going to use a fan brush. Just like this. And then right here. We're going to move to the eyes in just a second. A little on the tip of the nose, not too much. A little on the cupid's bow, not much. I like the fan brush for this because it doesn't pick up too much product and it really disperses it. Okay. I'm going to go back to the under eye real quick. We're going to take this color here. It's called Royal. It's like literally a royal blue. And I am going to grab, where is it at? Like a flat, smoky shadow brush. A little short. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay. Oh, is that a hair? Another cat hair. Silly cat. He's been coming to my window. Okay. Now I'm going to just take it on the tip of the brush in this royal color. Excuse me, like that. I am going to tap this off because I do not want fallout. And we're just going to run this along the lower lash line. Don't stab yourself in the eye like I just did. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit more. Right along the lash line. I'm really just placing this color with this brush. I'm going to blend it out in a minute, but I'm going to get that color down. Blend it into the lash line, and I'm not taking it all the way. Probably about 3/4 of the way. All the way to the outer corner, though. It's right there. Alright, now I'm going to go back into that blending brush, and I'm going to not drop my palette on the floor. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Here. I'm going to use, my, I'm just going to make sure I get all the extra off of it. I'm just using my microfiber makeup eraser thing here. And I'm going to set the brush like this at an angle, no product, and just blend out right here, real gently. Same thing on the other side. All right. Now let's spray the face, just to settle down. All of that powder we added. I'm going to go in with blush, calm down. I want it to pop. I don't want it to blend. I want it to sit a little bit higher on the face. And I'm going to add more highlighter here in a minute. Don't worry, you can layer powder and setting spray. Works pretty well. Depends on your setting spray though. I would use caution. Mine's not a setting spray, it's just a mist, so. Get this nice and dry. We'll get a little sip while we're waiting here. All right, let me put some mascara on. We're going to really... Oh, I'm running out of time, y'all. Where's my mascara? Shit. Let me put lips on real quick. I'm just going to use this bright pink color. This is a little ladies. Calm down. Don't worry. I'm going to let it sit while I put mascara on. I'm going to use you guys as a mirror. I'm going to need this for the bottom one. And I got mascara all over. Look. That's okay. I'm going to add some fake lashes. You don't have to if you don't want to. I will have pictures up on my Instagram if you'd like to see what it looks like with the lashes. But we'll get blush on before time runs out. Alright. Let's put a little bit of blush on. I'm going to use this e.l.f. Lychee blush. It's beautiful. And my Wet n Wild blush brush. Just tap it in. And I'm going to keep it kind of here. Oh, so pretty. And a little back. A little on the end of the nose. And then I'm going to take the highlighter that's in here on this e.l.f. Foundation brush. And I'm just going to tap it right here. Alright, and this is the look. The earrings and the hair. And I feel pretty. I really want to put some lashes on, so please check the description for my Instagram so you can see. Ooh, I wanted to add, let me put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing before it cuts me off here. Oh. I'm going to take a little bit of this gloss from e.l.f. It's from their Retro Paradise collection. I actually want to, I have a paper towel here. I'm going to blot my lipstick off. Like the majority of it, since it is so bright. And then tone it down till it's something like that. And then we're going to put this gloss over. And there we go. Very gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we hear from the people of the town. Oh, my hair was a little bit straighter, but it's humid, so that's okay. Alright, here we go. I gotta go. I'm gonna make some more weird faces at the camera, go put some lashes on. I'll see you on my next one. Bye!